You who follow me on Instagram or I think Twitter will know that a few months ago I bought myself a bike so I could start cycling to work. I can't yet cycle all the way to work, but I'm getting there. And for months and months and months since I got the bike, it has sat in our sort of like front garden, not locked or anything, not attached to anything, not covered or anything like that, just out in the open, totally unsecured, and it's been totally fine. And then last week I came home and one of my flatmates had said that someone came over while I was out, knocked on the window, knocked on the door, and then when the door was answered, they said, oh, you're throwing away that bike? Can I have it? And my flatmate said, no, that belongs to somebody, you can't have it. And so they got all paranoid that this person was trying to steal the bike. I can see the logic there. And they said, oh, you should really lock it up somewhere, like maybe on one of the lampposts or one of the trees outside the house. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair enough. That sounds like a good plan. So I did. So I locked it up. And that was Friday morning, probably? Yeah. Maybe? No, that would have been Thursday. Locked it up Thursday, and then I was gone for the weekend. Came back today to find that after months and months of it being unsecured but totally fine outside the house, and then 3 days locked up outside the house attached to a tree, some wonderful shit stain of human being broke the front light off. A detachable light, I might point out. All they had to do was release the clasp, and they could have taken the light and then used it for their own purposes. But no, they snapped it off, making it completely unusable for anybody. They can't take it and then attach it to their bike because the clasp is broken because they snapped it off instead of being a sensible person. And if they hadn't snapped it off, if they'd just released it nicely, I could have got a replacement. I could have just got a replacement light and slotted it back in. But now the whole goddamn thing is broken, so I have to buy an entirely new one, including the attachment. Just like 3 days. It was locked to the tree for 3 days and someone broke the light off after it being unlocked and outside the house for months, completely untouched. Just fucking why? Why would you do that? Why? How does that benefit you in any way at all? It doesn't. Now you have a useless light. Now I have a broken light fixture, and neither of us are better off for it. Just what the fuck? Like, oh my god, don't be such a Trump. Oh, just absolute waste of oxygen. So that's how my week has started.